Welcome to Nubble Lighthouse in York, Maine. I've dove this site plenty of times, but today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going all the way around the island. And joining me today is local treasure hunter and dive buddy, Brian Bisson. Brian spends a lot of time underwater searching for lost history, but today we're trading treasure hunting for a lap around one of Maine's most iconic landmarks. Officially the Cape Nettic Light Station, Nubble Lighthouse has stood watch since 1879. It was built after Congress appropriated $15,000 for its construction, and it has been guiding mariners around this rocky stretch of Maine coastline for nearly 150 years. Most people experience Nubble from across the channel. Today, we're seeing it from underneath and behind. A full circumnavigation requires some intense planning. While it's not an incredibly deep dive, the bigger concerns are the distance, gas usage, changing conditions, and current through the channel. Once you're around the backside, you're a long way from home and completely exposed to the Atlantic. Divers have been tossed against these rocks after being caught off guard by changing conditions. So we needed to plan this dive around high tide, the weather, and slack water. Our goal was to enter before slack and time our return through the channel for when the current should be at its weakest, because when that channel starts moving, it can quickly carry you offshore. But before heading to the channel, I couldn't resist popping my head above water for just 1 second, and I'm really glad I did. The sun was setting directly behind the lighthouse. Not a bad view. Our scooters or diver propulsion vehicles help with the distance and gas consumption. For this dive, I'm using the SUEX VR NEMO DPV. It's a small, neutrally buoyant scooter capable of around 230 feet per minute, with roughly 110 minutes of runtime at cruising speed. But I'm not interested in going that fast. I'm interested in efficiency. They reduce our workload and let us cover distance without spending the entire dive kicking. But if one fails, we still need enough gas to swim home. One of my favorite parts about going around the backside of Nubble is there's many channels between the rocks that you can swim through. If you time the surge correctly, it'll carry you like a torpedo through the cracks. For this dive, we planned roughly 180 cubic feet of gas. With a steel 100 on my back and an aluminum 80 stage, I was not planning on using it all, but that extra gas was there for when things didn't go according to plan. A buddy out of gas, a failed scooter, changing conditions, or simply needing to go back the way we came. The question isn't whether I had enough gas to make it around the island. It's whether I had enough gas to go back the way I came and get us both home if something went wrong. Once we rounded the backside, the mainland disappeared, and we were completely exposed to the Atlantic. Gas was good, our timing was good, and now we just needed to make it back to the channel around Slack. As the sun set, we rounded the corner. This was the part we'd planned the entire dive around. Even with the DPVs, we weren't interested in fighting a current. Fortunately, our timing was pretty good, but the current was still such that we had to scooter at full power and kick to get across the current. On our way back in, we found something I wasn't expecting. An underwater plaque commemorating divers who are no longer with us. And after everything we'd just done, it felt appropriate to stop for a moment and pay our respects. One complete lap, 180 cubic feet of gas, 2 DPVs, and a dive planned around the Atlantic instead of against it. This is definitely a dive I'll be doing again. And if you enjoyed coming along, consider subscribing to Descent Disciples. And until next time, I'll see you underwater.